BSHM at STI College Calooc. So, as a second-year student, I have a foreign language course this school year, and today I will share to you my foreign language journey. My Nihongo journey started last September 2020. My teacher is Emery Sensei. Emery Sensei is a good teacher. Every session, she checks our attendance and rewards us to participate using Nihongo language. Ohayo gozaimasu. On my first semester, I learned to introduce myself in Japanese. This is the beginning of our first topic about self-introduction. So, as a hospitality management student, it is important to learn Japanese because we can apply it in our school or work. Also, it can help to communicate easy to Japanese guests. So, in this picture, these are the 10 things I like about Japan, and someday I am gonna visit these places and eat their authentic food, especially the ramen. My experience during making this is that Japan is a beautiful and peaceful place, so that I am claiming to myself that one day I am gonna go. It took me some time to write my name in katakana characters and translate it into Romaji. My experience while writing, it is very complicated, confusing, and the other half is exciting. Complicated and confusing if you did not have any idea about the katakana alphabet. Exciting because you'll explore a lot of Japanese language and it can help you a lot to the future. This is my first time making a storyboard, but with a twist of Japanese writing. My experience about doing this activity is fun because I can make Japanese language on how to make conversation even if it in storyboard. The lesson I've learned in Japanese language, I can apply it in my storyboard so that I can explore other Japanese language. But first, it's very complicated and confusing, but in the end, I can understand it step by step. As you can see, I wear my school uniform and a short introduction about myself. My first experience during the grammar lesson, for me, it is difficult and complicated. I don't know where to start and how to start it because Japanese language is unfamiliar for me and I'm not used to it. My first contraction, watashi wa nanamai wa tanyaru karikusutu desu. This picture is how to order inside of the restaurant. My partner here is Munat Al-Kunraba. My experience while doing this activity is fun, of course, and my struggling in pronunciation is there also while doing the activity. I experienced how to order using Japanese language even though we were in the house. We make a simple ramen that we used in the video clip. Making this a short video clip is exciting because you'll explore a lot of Japanese language and it can help you a lot in the future. It can help you to communicate to the Japanese people, though it's complicated at first, but you can use to it. This picture is the buying and pricing. My experience of knowing reading and buying in Japanese is very important because reading is an act of communication that we can use to deliberately make our presence known to one another, perhaps to also show attention to or even suggest a cordial relationship between individuals or groups of people. It's a struggle on how to speak in Japanese because their words are so difficult, also their accent, but in the end, I learned it through myself and a little practice. This is my picture of speech or speech. My experience while doing the speech is quite difficult because one by one I translate my sentence into Romaji and the other one is the number. I find it a little bit difficult. So, this picture is how to make a telephone call and invitation. This invitation and telephoning helps me to make a phone calls and receive a phone call in Japanese. This is my shadowing activity. My partner here is John Vincent Escanio. My experience while making this video is not easy because it is required here to have an accent of a Japanese. So I am trying hard to make my voice like a Japanese, but in the end, I think it's not working and my voice is exactly like the same. But at least I tried hard. This is the technical terms that I translate from English to Romaji. My experience answering this activity is easy because I listen to Sensei when she discussed this topic, but there are some wrong answers of mine, but that's okay, we are not perfect. This is my living direction from Uchi Kasurin Sutando to last Yapyoko. My experience while making this video, at first I am shy because people might see me recording in the middle of the road when speaking in Nihongo. Some people wave at my camera knowing I am filming them, but all in all, I enjoy my journey from Uchiga, Gasolin Sutando and Yakuyo. This is my drawing parts of the body. I'm sorry to my drawing that it's my best draw for me. I learned the basic parts of the body in Nihongo and some illness in Japanese language. So if the doctor asks me, "Doshimashita ka?" or "What's the matter?" I can tell how I feel like onakagaitay, I have a stomach ache. This is my writing in kanji number. My experience while writing and familiarizing, it is quite difficult, and I also have a hard time familiarizing it. This is my hiragana characters, and this is my stroke writing hiragana characters. My experience while writing hiragana is difficult because you need to know the right stroke. The other hiragana character have an easy stroke, but the others is giving me a hard time. But at the end, I learned how to write in hiragana. So this is my 46 katakana characters. My experience while writing this is super easy than hiragana characters because katakana has an easy stroke. That is why I find it easy. These are the following vocabulary words from first term up to second term. This is my Japanese song, which is the Japanese version of How Far I'll Go. My experience while making this song is quite a bit fun because some Romaji words I cannot sing it well and my voice is like a joke, but at least I've tried hard. From 0 to 10, I rate 8 from this course I've learned because first time up to now I can say that I've learned so many things about Japan. Also, I give 8 because I need to improve more my writing and understanding in Japanese so that in the future it will gonna be easy for me. I am very thankful to ML Sensei because of her I learned how to understand and write in Japanese language. Sensei is a hardworking teacher. She did not give up teaching us even her student is struggling to learn Japanese language, but she is there to guide the students. This learning of mine in this course, I will gonna take it someday to my work and to communicate well to my guests someday. Arigatou gozaimasu.